Okay, post run, I'm in week 15, so 3 weeks into the 18-week program. Pardon the angle. I've been recording these, but I haven't posted them because I wanted to edit them. But as a father and working full-time during coronavirus, you know, kids are at home, wife's at home, I'm at home. I don't have the time. My priorities are elsewhere. But here we go. Today's run, Nike Fitness, Nike Run Plus. It's recommended in the 15-week to do 35-minute run, a 30-minute run, a 10K, and then speed intervals. Today was my 30-minute run. I did a 35-minute run yesterday. 35 minutes was a little bit of a pain. I didn't really care so much for it because it's a recovery run, so I'm forcing myself to run slower when actually I want to run faster. And I ended up going really fast on one of my splits, 6-minute, because it was downhill, and I shouldn't have done that. That was painful. I'm paying for it now. So today's 30-minute run was just as painful. I caught myself in my splits going anywhere from 12 to 9 minutes. 8:50 was one of them. So overall, it's a good plan 15 weeks in. It's encouraged to do a little bit of strength or resistance training, which I've been slowly working back in with my wife's resistance bands. Bodybuilding.com, Muscle and Strength, and well, everybody else on the planet has a recommended band workout or exercise that you can do. So yeah, I'll put what I'm using and you can choose whether or not to do it. It won't be in the comments. It'll actually be in my blog, my Wix blog, which I will post in the comments. It'll be updated later tonight. Overall progress, doing pretty good. My overall pace is really well. I'm able to hold a steady 9.5 minute pace, which is great. I've noticed that my breathing when I start out is a lot harder. I think that might just be due to the humidity and the rain. But once I get going, my breathing cadence is in check. My running cadence is in check. And a quick tip for you is that when you run, as you get towards the end of your run, if you start zoning out, find a way to get yourself back in the zone. You know, you want to try to find something to take your mind off the fact that you're not paying attention, if that makes any sense. You know, for me, there's a couple things. One, I can't show you because my hands are full, but the other one is I repeat to myself, sometimes out loud, a lot of times just mentally, core, glutes, quads. And what that does is that helps me focus on my form, and then that also helps me pick my feet up and use my glutes and my quads instead of just relying on the bouncing, and then it helps me run a little bit more natural. So with that, the program's been pretty good. There's been a few times where I've done too much, but that's not the program's fault, that's my fault, not listening to my body. Like I don't think I'll get my 10K in this week, just simply because I'm listening to my body. The biggest struggle for me continues to be allowing myself to slow down. That way, if I'm slowing down, I can pick up when I need to. So if you're like me and you struggle with that, I don't have a tip for you yet other than just if you feel yourself going too fast, just back it off a little bit. You know, it's okay. Don't be afraid to slow down. For that, also, I've noticed that I'm losing weight, which is one of the benefits or side effects to running. Part of the weight loss is due to the way I'm eating and the fluids I'm taking in. I've reduced my beer intake significantly. I've reduced my carbonation intake overall, which is strongly recommended, especially during summer months and running and training. And I'm eating cleaner. I've reduced the amount of fried foods I take in, and I'm not eating constantly. I eat a good balanced breakfast for the most part, protein and carbs. I'm just drinking a lot of water, and it's been helping. So those are some of the things I've been doing, and I've been seeing some results. My waistline is going down. The scale has been consistent. I weigh in at 180 for the first 3 weeks, and today I'm actually down to 178. I'm okay with that because the goal really wasn't to lose weight. The goal was just to be better, and I definitely feel that I'm getting better. So I hope you continue to watch. Certainly, you know, tell your friends, subscribe, notification, all that stuff. Again, sorry for the funny angle and the shaking. I'm, as I mentioned, on my way back to the house. So all that aside, thank you so much. And new videos coming this weekend, ones that will actually be edited, but all my post runs will actually be posted this way. You can actually expect some of my other ones to be on here in the coming day. All right, cheers, be excellent to each other, and just remember, start and finish. Don't stop until the end.